So this is a brand new office for us, so we needed to balance functionality and purpose. We wanted to ensure that we created an adaptable space as well as underpinning our culture. The AMR room gave us that ability to have a meeting room, but most importantly, it's about confidence and comfort within the space. So we can still have, four-person meetings in that area. They are incredibly comfortable. They're apart. The air is filtered through a filtration system, but then it's not just a meeting pod. We've got the alternative spaces around it, and we could build the system up as we adapt, really.
It's the product on the marketplace that mimics a traditional office environment, but it's also designed to move. We've dealt with AV, it's going to have all of that technology within it. We've dealt with the lighting, air filtration, but it has to be an acoustically sound environment that's created by Optima, because that's what we do.
This pod is sat next to one of our confidential areas, so our HR area. They use this pod all day for informal meetings, formal meetings and live pitches, and there's been no sound penetration. So from a practical acoustic perspective, it ticks all the boxes.
The AMR comes with a plethora of design options, almost limitless, whether it's to do with the glass on the front or the panels or the actual size of the AMR or the lighting, the air filtration.
So our design requirements were across a number of different areas. So the acoustic fabric on the walls, plus fully integrated AV system. We wanted to ensure that we were able to transfer the magnetic oak flooring into the pod itself, as well as on the other side we've got an armour coat, and that matches our entrance as well. So we've got some connectivity of different finishes throughout the fit out. When we looked at this project, everything was about how we could reuse that when we move out of this facility. The fact that the AMR enabled us to take it apart, reset it in a couple of days anywhere within our geographical location, meant that as our functionality requirements changed and adapt over time, it would be able to do the same for us.
The AMR is very easy to assemble. It's a system. It comes as a framework, and then all of the other elements are literally clicked into place. So once we're finished here, you can join it up to other AMRs, you can create a village environment, and then it's all plug and play. So when you're finished with it, you can unplug it, move it somewhere else, and plug it back in again. But the one behind us, we built in just one day.
Its integration within our office has been seamless. I don't think anybody would point to the AMR room as being that piece that's out of place. It's blended into our workplace seamlessly. As we start to move into a post-pandemic era, we are moving to a purpose-based approach, which is you come into the office for a purpose.
RLB want their staff to come back to the office and work in collaboration, but it needs to be safe, and that's what the AMR does.
And the AMR system particularly helps us to achieve that adaptability, but most importantly, it's adaptability with functionality, and that is the key aspect of the AMR for us.